This is the Authority Partners podcast.
Welcome to the Authority Partners podcast. Today, my guest in studio is Zarina Sulejmanović-Terzić, who is a lead talent acquisition specialist at the Authority Partners. Today, I will talk with this great people-loving extrovert about how to ace a job interview at Authority Partners. Zarina, welcome to the studio.
Thank you, Asya.
In hiring, as in everything else in our life, there are always two sides. In this case, the one who is looking for an opportunity and the one who offers the opportunity. For Authority Partners, it is well known that you are always offering opportunities for motivated individuals who are ready to learn and to achieve professional and personal growth, and professionals with proven experience and a strong interest in different IT career paths. Since Authority Partners is a global IT company operating all over the globe, therefore opportunities are open for everyone. Also, that means that competition for jobs is very strong and your hiring process is detailed and very well structured. You offer equal opportunities for everyone to apply for a job and to be included in selection process. One can ask himself how to ace a job interview at Authority Partners and get the job. Zarina, what would be the first thing to do before applying for a job?
The first thing one should know is why to look for a new job or opportunity. Is it because of the need for a new challenge, bad day at current job, maybe to see where they stand on the market, or even something else? It pretty much defines the attitude towards the selection process from the candidate side. Once you know what you're looking for and why, start your research. Generally, everything should start with the research. Our job posts can be found on different platforms like LinkedIn, Stack Overflow, local job portals in countries where we have technology centers, etc. In our job posts, you can find details about the opportunity we offer, requirements, responsibilities, company. However, I suggest to our future applicants to research even more, to review the company page in depth, for example, to review our social media, LinkedIn profile of our colleagues, and other. That way, they will get better grasp of our working environment, experts they will work with, our vision, mission, Authority Partners' core values, structure, and other.
And how to apply for a job and which details to share?
Well, there are always few ways to apply for a job at Authority Partners. The first one is if there is a published specific job you want to apply for, it's easy to proceed. With one click, you can apply for the job just by attaching your CV and filling the application. If you're not sure for which job to apply, you can apply for a general job post. It's called Call for IT Professionals. If you would like to be considered for future opportunities and let our talent acquisition team know that you are looking for a new opportunity, you can just register to our portal via our website under Career section. As Asya mentioned, our talent acquisition team receives a very large number of applications every day, and we review it diligently. In order to present yourself in the best way, just attach your updated CV in PDF in English, which is concise, has enough job-related details about your skills and experience, and correct contact info and links to the LinkedIn profile or your personal page. You can also add motivation letter or inform us that you have additional materials to share upon the request. And also there is one more way to contact our talent acquisition team if there is no adequate job post for you at the moment. You don't want to register to our portal because we are always there for you to give you information you need, to guide you or direct you to the way you want to go. We can plan your career together.
Zarina, what about the communication flow during the selection process?
Well, communication is a very important factor in the selection process. As candidates expect they will get confirmation on their application or someone from a talent acquisition team will reach out to them. On the other side, talent acquisition team expects dedication and responsiveness during the selection process, and excellent and professional communication style. For us in talent acquisition team, the first impression we make is about the communication when we reach out to candidate. As we receive large number of applications matching to our job ads, sometimes communication and first contact can be the deal breaker. On the other hand, excellence in communication can be the reason why we proceed with selection process no matter if other skills are missing.
What kind of interviews are more preferred, on-site or the online?
Authority Partners as you mentioned, and we all know, is a global IT company. And since years ago, we offer several options for interviewing. Interview can be held on-site in one of our technology centers in USA, Bosnia and Herzegovina, Turkey, or online. We are flexible and able to adapt to our selection process to the preferred type of the interview. I would also like to mention here, if the job ad is specifically related to one location, there is a reason for that, and some of the steps in the selection process might require presence on the specified location. When I mention the steps in the selection process, I would like to note that we have several steps in our selection process: interview with a member of talent acquisition team, technical assessments and technical interview, and hiring manager interview.
And do you want to share, or can you share some tricks and tips for how to prepare for an interview?
Of course. It's very important to prepare yourself for the interview. Depending on what your habits are, it can be listening a song that puts you in a good mood, getting a breath of fresh air, meditation, or something else. I personally listened many songs this morning. It's important to come relaxed to the interview. If it's an on-site or online interview, it's important to be there on time. Also, you should work on your appearance. For an online interview, turning on the camera in Authority Partners is mandatory. Also, you need to make yourself comfortable. Choose the seat in the conference room where you feel comfortable, or place it home without any distractions. I think we should all get familiar with the tools and check everything works on our machines before the interview.
Well, that applies a lot nowadays when we're mostly working from home. So I guess this practice of working from home and talking to your teams and your colleagues throughout the different devices, that helps a lot to kind of overcome this stage fright of an interview.
Yes, of course. We all use different tools, and I think that makes our experience even richer, and we should know how they work before the time comes.
Definitely. Do you have any recommendation what information to share?
Well, the point of the interview is to get to know each other and to find out more about the opportunity you're applying for, as well as to share more information about you by giving examples, etc. There should be enough information shared, in my opinion, not too much, not less than expected. Interviewing means having the right and opportunity to ask and to be asked. It's important to answer the question without extra information which are not relevant. However, be free to add examples or give extra explanations. Try to be concise as much as possible. Well, we all know time is money for both sides.
Mm-hmm. And is there a limited time for an interview?
I mentioned few steps in the selection process in Authority Partners, and all of them should last between 30 minutes and 1 hour. You should use this time very smart to give answers and also to ask everything you want to know.
And for the end, what is the ACE in your opinion?
The ACE is something we will remember you for many years later, no matter if successfully hired or not. We are all different and have something specific. It can be something you'll say, your appearance, smile, or anything characteristic for you. Think about that something. One person in Authority Partners I really appreciate once said, you always have to have that something that catches the attention. So think about what is your ACE. Think about and apply for a job at Authority Partners, because our talent acquisition team is looking forward to meeting you.
So basically the recommendation and kind of the wrap up for this podcast is for the candidates, recommendation for the candidates to think about their USP before they apply, and they, if they invited for an interview, to present to the people in your talent team.
I'm sure they already have it. They just need to encourage themselves to apply, maybe just to meet us. And decide on further steps.
Great. Zarina, thank you so much for being with us, and thank you for sharing this, I'm sure, very valuable information for people looking for the job in the IT industry, especially those who want to join Authority Partners team. It was a great pleasure talking to you.
Thank you, Asya. Pleasure is mine.
Thank you for listening to the Authority Partners podcast. Find more episodes via authoritypartners.com or join and follow us at our social media channels, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and LinkedIn.
Thank you for listening to Authority Partners podcast. Stay tuned for the next episode.